What is up, good people of the interwebs? You are sitting at the creative table with the Form Team, JD, Jeremiah Dawes, EW, Eli Waddell, and myself, OG3. We are here today to review the Ted Lasso Season 4 trailer that dropped and then critique it. Well, great critique. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play it.
Oi, welcome back.
Yes!
He's back.
Good to see you.
You too.
But football is life.
No, life is so much more than football.
Not as catchy, but true.
Oh. Can I, to loosely quote someone else, damn you, Ted. You just pulled me in. I was so not wanting to see this because I felt like the girl team thing was just a all right,
let's mix things up.
Mix it, but dang, every bit of the trailer was heart. It wasn't even about. It was. They got me all the way through. I felt a couple of chills.
Dude, I forgot about the charm that the whole show had for like the first couple seasons, especially.
Dude, they're all back. They're all back. I love it. And yeah, I mean, I'm just getting heart in all the scenes.
Yeah, everybody is like so very clearly just having fun.
Yeah,
with what they're doing.
Oh, dang it! I thought I was gonna hate it. I honestly thought I was gonna hate it. I was not gonna watch this, and now I'm in. I'm in.
See it.
Done.
Darn it.
Jeremiah, what are you feeling, man?
Yeah, the season 3 lost me.
Yes.
So I may come back. We'll see. I'm hopeful. I definitely want to spend more time with Ted. I need more Ted in my life. And I think they kind of lost their way in season 3 also. So maybe
I would agree.
Maybe they're coming back to what worked.
Right, because if you are starting to falter, you do one of two things. You lean into faltering and just keep pushing whatever you were trying to do to make it, better. Or you go, you know what? Let's go back to 1. What made it great?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what, like, the element, now that this is bringing back all the memories of like seasons 1 to 2 to 3. I think like the element that actually made it work, that ended up like they screwed up a little bit, is that Ted doesn't really change throughout the whole series. He has like his divorce and like that whole arc of that and his anxiety and stuff like that. But he is the cornerstone of the show. His who he is does not change. People change around him and kind of adopt his, and like that's kind of the point. And then in season 3, I feel like they abandoned that a little, and like
absolutely
with multiple characters, with like who they were fundamentally.
Yeah, my theory is that you have a bunch of people, New York, LA brains, who they tapped into the flyover ethos, right? That sort of middle America, simple down home wisdom, and then they got all of middle America loving the show, and they're like, wait a second, I don't agree with these people. These are bumpkins. These are So then they're like, well, we got to edify it. We gotta throw in stuff because we're cooler than that. You
just say edify?
Yes.
Got to edify them. I love it. No, you're totally right, dude. And like the origin of this thing is such a cool story. If you haven't heard about how Sudeikis, there was an ad for ESPN, and they got the opportunity to develop it into a show. And I think they just had this time that you don't normally get, and the energy behind something with also the freedom of the playground to write something.
Right.
And that's what made it just this spark in the middle of otherwise bland shows or repetitive things. It was definitely
dude. I was getting reminded of how much I missed it when like World Cup was going on, and a lot of the American fans, had their believe signs,
that's cool,
and stuff. And Ted Lasso appeared in the halftime of the World Cup final.
That's fun.
I think
I didn't see that. That's cool.
Yeah. I was like, man, I miss it.
I do too. I'm glad to see everybody back. And what's interesting too is like even with like waiting for Wrexham, welcome to Wrexham. Sorry, waiting
for Guffman.
Waiting for Guffman and welcome to Wrexham.
Welcome to Wrexham.
If they had a baby, they eventually followed or had a you don't call it a minor league team, but they had a girls team that was kind of the minor league. They played on I think the same field and everything, but
cool.
And they had some stuff around that team, and it was pretty good. So it's interesting that, I don't know who is influencing who, and that was a real team, obviously, but maybe they're like, hey, it worked over there. And, this is kind of a fictional version of that in many ways.
Yeah.
Gosh, I just hope he yells, whistle.
Yeah.
I hope he still can't put a metal whistle in his mouth. That'll make my day.
I hope so.
Dang it. Okay,
Streaming August 5th. That's in a week.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're watching this live right now, it's in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Ted Lasso was the only reason that we would pay for Apple TV back in the day. Like it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's
feel
still
like now
probably
we
the only
have-
reason.
No, now we have a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
We got Severance.
But
and-
Silo, right?
Silo's
I fell off of
apparently good.
Silo. I couldn't.
I like the first
tried.
season. I haven't seen the rest. And then Severance, of course. I mean, Severance is.
Right now,
Severance is awesome.
Paramount's making more money off me than anybody.
Yeah.
In terms of the shows I've got, like I love Landman is fantastic. We should talk about Landman.
Because you're a white man in your 50s.
I like
Live
Billy
on the
Bob. Billy
land.
Bob Billy Bob Thornton could read the phone book and I would subscribe.
That's true. He is amazing. I keep meaning to start that show.
Landman is fantastic. There's several shows on there. Even Sly's. It's sometimes it doesn't know if it wants to be serious or comedic, but I still like it. 'cause
Yeah.
it's Sly.
That's cool.
What's the other big Paramount show that we watch?
Oh, dude.
Anyway,
keep track
this is
of all
Ted
your-
Lasso.
anyway.
We're talking. I know. I'm sorry. I digress. Anyway, this is definitely worth re-upping the Apple TV
Yeah,
subscription.
absolutely.
For a few weeks.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I think
Yeah.
we got to check it out.
I'm
All right.
excited.
Give it the whole 3 episodes and see,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did they throw the grenade in at episode 3 like they often do?
Right.
I'm surprised he came back with the stash. I kind of thought he might come back shaven or something. Just some difference. Definitely curious to see where like his
You can't-
backstory.
You can't shave Ted's stash.
No,
I know.
It's like
right?
his defining character trait.
I want to know how long it's been from the prior story to now.
Yeah.
What's going on with
Because
his
he went
ex.
home to be with his
Yeah.
kid, right?
Yeah.
So, like, does the kid come back? And who is this kid? And is that?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's his kid or
Yeah.
his kid has come with him.
Yeah.
can't
I don't know.
remember what his kid looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We'll
love the
see.
soccer. There's more to life than soccer. That was a great line. It's not as catchy, but
Mm-hmm.
fun side note.
That-
Did you guys know Danny like actually is a pro soccer player in one of the kind of minor league?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Danny
Yeah,
Rojas.
that's fun.
Yeah,
That's
he
cool.
he got pro.
That's
Pretty
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that Roy Kent was one of the writers? Who then
Yes.
put himself in to be to audition.
And he was like super like, I'm gonna suck. Please don't be mean to me.
Yeah.
Like I feel it. Yeah, it's a
Uh-huh.
great story.
That's such a great
Dude.
story.
Yeah, dude.
What a
Roy
great
Kent's
story.
The best. I love him.
Roy is one of the best characters to come out of
Mhm.
TV in the last 10 plus years.
Yeah.
He's just such an archetype. He's almost stereotypical and a little bit fanciful, but you can kind of believe that
Uh-huh.
he's a real guy.
And just all the stuff with his like niece.
Oh.
It just softens him, you know?
Yes. I love
Yeah.
the niece with the
I
curse
think they've
jar.
got like
Yeah.
some like just great. They just have gold on like many of their characters, especially like the big 3, like Ted, Roy, and
Beard,
Coach Beard.
Yeah.
They're
who's also a writer, creator of
yeah,
this.
he's
That's
also
fun.
a creator. They're just such great characters
Mhm.
in all aspects, and despite their best efforts to destroy them all in season 3 and whatnot,
Yeah.
they're still great characters.
Yeah.
Here's my hope. I want to see Jamie Tart come back. I gotta get some
Yeah, I
Jamie,
gotta have Jamie
Tart. I gotta get that
Mhm.
one more time. That was good stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna give it 2 believing thumbs up.
Do we know
I'm gonna
if
go
this
for
is
it.
the last season?
I believe.
Or we're just still
Great
rolling?
question. No idea.
They haven't
We-
announced or anything.
So if it sucks, it's the last season. If it's
Yeah.
great,
Right.
they're gonna find a way to.
Because with the Bear, they were like, the season 5 is it. We're done.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
So I wonder.
I don't know. This is a revival. Season 3 was supposed to be the last season of Ted,
Got it.
Mm.
and here they are. So
That makes
we
you
will
wonder.
see.
That makes you wonder if they were out of gas, and then somebody in the outer ring of influence came in and said, "Hey, we got an idea."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or someone said, hey, we need more money.
Yeah.
One of those two things.
Or both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I'm
All
in,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Anything comment wise? Because dude, we found some. Good,
Oh yeah.
we found some
check
good
that
comments
out.
on the Jumanji, man.
Oh man.
Mental health is ready for yes.
Yeah, it's true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could use a little more Ted Lasso in our lives. Yeah, dude. Everybody's on board. Sounds like I was not ready for Lady Rojas.
Unlike the Jumanji comments, these feel actually like real people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Did the Jumanji comments just feel like bots?
Yes, they did.
Mhm.
They did.
That's
I
funny.
enjoy watching two grown men hug before. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only regret is I didn't start watching this show as early as I could have. Our boy Troy Gross, man, trying to get us to watch it forever, and I just wasn't in the zone. And then I finally watched it. And I had to
was
call
like,
him.
yeah, whatever, Troy.
You were right, Troy. It's
Yeah.
incredible. I missed it. So awesome.
All
All right, hit the buttons, like, subscribe, push all the buttons, switch the flips the switches, and dial the knobs.
Mhm.
Yeah, all the internet things.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time on the next ginormously awesome trailer review. Peace out.